Is this our first December show?
Raising hustler streets and pop love toots. Young homie, thank you for your shoot.
Murderer.
Where the children go. I forget the rest.
That was a great song.
Great song.
Great song.
Fantastic song.
I still think about them once a month.
Oh, I see what you did
Yeah.
there. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I think if we were a little bit more active on our media and stuff like that, I would probably post that every month.
Like on just like a clip of it.
Yeah, or
and
something like that.
on,
Like us
like,
doing
Instagram.
something stupid
Just like the first
for
of the month.
first. Yeah.
That's actually not a really
It's
bad
not a bad
idea.
idea. You know, if we are, I don't know if our podcast has ever lasted or landed on the first of a month. I can't really think of one. I would usually say it, I would think, if it did. But yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
First of the month.
You know, just
as
post
a
like
reminder.
an Instagram story.
Yeah, you know, like
Wake up, wake up, wake up. First of the month.
yeah.
Get up.
It'll kind of be like our thing, you know.
Yeah.
The blank presents first of the month.
Wow. That's actually did we just come up with an idea
I think
for the
we
new
did.
year?
I think we did.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to this.
I think we did.
But it has to be like wild crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like strippers.
Like me in the shower
Heroin.
first of the month.
Hey, man.
Like
I love how I said strippers and heroin, and then you in the shower was the craziest thing that was said so far.
it's the only thing I could think of at the
That
time.
was my God. Well, you know what? Let's keep it PG because YouTube is pretty particular.
Very
about
restrictive
what
now.
yeah, so let's try to keep it PG as to what we post now. Although apparently there are some people that would wish to see that. The internet's a big place.
Oh, definitely.
The internet's a big.
There's something for everybody on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Something for everybody. That's why you gotta love the internet.
Yeah, well, love and hate, love, hate. All right, let's get into it. Youngeth, worleth, 'tis I, Sir Carlos of House Toronto,
and Ryan Anna, starting shooting guard for the Toronto Tempo.
and this is the blanket of podcastieth with Sir Carlos and Ryan Anna.
Welcome.
Welcome, fair morrow, and glad you have decided to tuneth ineth this episode this week. How's that?
Is that like accent coming from like the whole winter's coming kind of thing?
I mean,
that what
winter's
it is?
here. Maybe,
Is
man.
that what it's coming
I guess
from?
so.
Are you in the Game of Thrones tip?
I'm getting medieval on winter this
Is
year.
that Game of Thrones tip coming again?
Maybe, man. I don't know, dude. Winter sucks.
Really?
I used to, you know what? I used to like winter and like watch the snow and shit. But then you get older. You have to drive in it, and
driving's not fun.
and it's not fun. It's not
Your
fun
bones
anymore.
get cold.
Yeah, and you get older, so you get sick easier.
Do you have a winter coat? I don't know if I remember you in any winter coat
I have a
before. Now I
winter
think
coat.
about. You have a winter coat?
This is my winter coat.
That's your winter coat.
My Sherpa. What do you want me? Well, dude, you know what your problem is? You know what your deal is? You give people shit because of the coats, and you know what you need to do about it? Let's change the world. Let's change the world. Let's change the world. Let's change the world.
One of the distinct things that I can always remember from like my mom or any of my aunts growing up is to dress for the weather, to dress warm. It is cold. You better bundle the hell up, put your winter boots on, get your tights on or your boxers or whatever pants, and then you put your snow pants on top of that.
Ryan, hold on.
And then you get your winter jacket on.
First of all,
and if you don't have a winter jacket, this is why people be getting cold. Why people be getting sick.
Ryan, listen, I know you had women in your life, but let me mansplain something to you real quick.
Sick.
Let me mansplain something to you right quick, dude. You know what? Guys used to hunt with butt naked. All right, they hunt food with just a freaking sheep's wool or fur from a freaking tiger. All right, you don't see them complaining. They did what they had to do in the goddamn winters. They went out there. They didn't complain. All right, this is my tiger's fur. I go out there, I do what I have to do, and I get the job done. Damn it!
Terrible.
And you know what? If I get
Just
sick a
terrible.
little bit, I don't care. All right? Men used to be hunters, and now you're worried about me bundling up? Please. You know what? I bet Drake was your number one person on your Wrapped.
It definitely was
Was
not.
it? No, it wasn't. I don't think. If it was, I'd be shocked.
No,
Who
it
was your
definitely was
Lupe? I
not.
assume.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll definitely
Who
talk
was
about
your
that.
top five? I have to go back
I
and
only
look.
remember my top. It had to be. I remember my top 4.
Your top four. You can look. Let me look up mine right now and see.
I don't know.
Let me
I'll
look
look
up
up
mine.
mine.
Let me find out mine. So
So
I know Drake was actually my number one.
yes. So everybody,
blood.
have you have a Wrapped of whatever app that you happen to be using? We would love to hear from you. So comment on our Instagram, comment on our
top artist.
YouTube.
All right. So you had a whole cast, but one could be the star. So Drake was my number one. Apparently, I listened to 96 songs of his this year.
96.
Yeah, apparently. I had no idea I listened to that many, but let's find out. Oh, hold on. It's still rolling through. So Drake was my number one. Listened to 26 songs. No, 26. Wait, what? No, 96 songs, 26 hours.
26 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's a lot of Drake.
I don't know if you were on like the top 100 of his listeners though. That's
Probably
I don't think
not.
so.
Damn,
There's probably some people out there that are
Drake
like
he was the number one listened to artist globally. Hip hop artist globally.
amazing. Amazing.
8 years in a row.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that for
So-
Drake. Even though you are, we talked about you
dear,
our
here we
last
go.
episode. You know, we're definitely not a fan of your movements, but
yeah, I mean, hey,
Hey.
everyone has a disappointing
Hey.
moment. So yeah, I think he can be forgiven in the end. All right. Here are my top 5 artists of the year: Drake, Victoni, Benson, Zinoliski, and Party Next Door.
Party Next Door. I'm surprised about that.
I
one.
really enjoyed his album.
I'm
this
surprised
year.
about that one.
His album was very good. He had a very good album.
I lost mine, but I believe
Says November was my most adventurous month. I guess I switched up a lot in November.
You switched up a lot in November, eh?
And it says if my
You
life
would.
was whoa, chill.
You
It
would.
says it also says if my life were a movie, I would be the hometown hero. Because you're loyal to the people and music you love, keeping your fave songs on repeat.
Where is he showing you this?
On YouTube Music.
Really?
Baby.
I don't remember
Yeah.
seeing them analyzing my life.
Well, that's because you listen
They
to
were
Lupe.
just- they
all
were
you
just-
listen to Lupe Fiasco, dude.
They're like your number 5 top is Lupe Fiasco,
Yeah,
Wasalu,
yeah.
Lupe Fiasco, and Lupe Fiasco's
And
parents.
that's it. And it's
Yeah,
just
and
it's
that-
literally all Lupe.
and
There's
that
just
was it.
different names for
That
each.
was it. Weird.
That's not weird. That's very standard. And my top albums were by Forbes, Asake, Party Next Door, Eminem, and J. Cole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a good list.
I like to branch
It's a
out
good
little
list.
bit. So hold on. It also says my musical moods were reflective, 9%, love, 11%. Yeah, fuck all that.
Love, huh? Wow.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Hey, whoa.
What?
Don't give up. Listen, yo, don't get me wrong. Like you know what? Don't keep it. I keep it thugged out. Know what I'm saying? I keep
Carl's
it
a
G.
totally different person.
I keep it G and the shit. But you know what, man? Yo, thugs need love too, bro.
Different person behind closed doors.
26% upbeat, 26% chill, and 25% dancey.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Extremely interesting.
that's all it is, baby. That's all I am.
I'm actually I'm surprised, not surprised, but I'm kind of like I didn't expect the Party Next Door one. That's for sure.
I like he makes fantastic music, and I really enjoyed his album this year. He had a really good album. I really enjoyed it.
That the album cover with the
gal with the tramp stamp.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I mean, I don't know if it was the song or the album cover, but either or, I was
it's
tuned
intriguing.
in.
Hey, you gotta do for marketing.
It's damn Skippy.
Honestly,
damn
like
Skippy.
we should probably change our logo to
You know what I mean? We need to get a gal with like a on a doing a freaking splits while hanging up upside down on a pole. And then if you
Like
zoom
something
in
absolutely
on
crazy.
on her one of her ass cheeks, it's the blank logo.
Like absolutely crazy.
Yeah, or it just says the blank all just over her ass.
We need to get like a GIF of our logo. We need to get like a
AI and
an AI
transformed.
transformed GIF or something. I think
That'd be.
that's like the new mode of
Is that what
logos.
we're in?
Go
We're in
forward.
AI right now.
Yeah, we
You know
should
what
be
it is?
taking advantage.
I guess so, but I don't know if there's this YouTube channel called JCS or Jim Can't Swim. It is arguably one of the most, probably the most followed or one of the most impactful true crime YouTube pages on YouTube. Like it was like if it was probably the first to do the whole like analyzing like true crime stories or
Oh, okay.
yeah, just analyzing. It was like one of the first to do it. Very a lot of YouTube pages followed suit after this page.
Okay.
They recently posted a video after months
Of like
a-
not posting.
of not posting, and it was filled with complaints because the narrator was AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
they previously had a
Yeah, like
narrator, like
somebody
a
do
real
it.
life
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
person. But the AI, they were all the comments were just complaints about the
Oh
AI
yeah.
because there was no emotion behind the voice. You can tell, like usually the narrator it has like a distinct voice for narration, which made it cool. But also he had like quips and made funny jokes during it too. But like all
Oh
the
yeah.
jokes were like flat, like there was no emotion behind it. It was very dead, which is what explains AI in generally. It's just a goddamn machine that you try to get emotion out of, but you won't. Like my baby mom's out there who's fucking out
Wow.
there listening and shit. You know
Oh
who
my
you are.
god.
You're dead inside, and that's why I ain't fucking give you child support.
Oh
So
my
leave me
god.
alone.
Oh my god. Jesus. But happy Thursday, everybody. We got to kind of throw that out there in the beginning. Happy Friday if you happen to be listening on a Friday, and happy weekend if you happen to be listening on a weekend. Carlos and I definitely want to thank you for joining us for another episode. We're at 173 today, which is crazy. As you can see, thank you to our marketing director. We have a little bit more of a background, so we try to create more of an ambience today. I told Carlos it was setting the mood lighting, but he didn't like that. But you know, it's the holidays and whatnot, and December. So
I see
change up. We got a change up of the
nothing of my tradition in your
change
house.
up, and then there's a Christmas or a holiday tree in the
You
corner
know I
over
don't
here, but we
celebrate
don't
Christmas.
have it over here.
You know I don't celebrate Christmas, and you have
Um,
nothing to signify
so
me.
what holiday are you celebrating this week?
I'm
Or
Jewish.
you're Jewish? Hanukkah.
Yeah.
When's Hanukkah start?
You know what? I didn't ask you. I don't invade your
Yeah, both
privacy.
me and you know, so you don't have to say it out loud.
Yeah, exactly. I don't invade your privacy, so don't invade mine. All right.
Happy Hanukkah to anybody who's celebrating Hanukkah in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, the lights are up, and
Yeah,
she's going Christmas crazy. I see.
yeah. It looks
And
pretty
this is
good.
only the beginning, pal. Because
Oh yeah.
over the years, it's gonna get real.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have calendars going out
Just
every
wait.
year. You're
Just
gonna
wait.
have a Christmas photo album going out every year for for calendars and shit.
So I was driving around my
Uh-oh.
dad's neighborhood the other day, like Keelan Shepherd, and supposedly there's this house that does this every year, and it's like supposedly like an old Portuguese or an old Italian family,
Mm,
which kind of follows suit, and not to throw it out there, but I find like in the older Portuguese areas, the older Italian areas of like Toronto, they're the ones that are still kind of upholding the Christmas light sort of tradition or celebration. Because I feel like back in the 90s, and same goes for like Halloween, how we're kind of speaking about Halloween previously, but like there's more of the older families that are keeping up like Christmas lights. You don't see it
mm,
too often anymore, I think, in comparison. So now what I'm seeing is like extremely cool, extremely nostalgic. But there's this one house by like Keelan Shepherd in like the neighborhood, where it has over I think 100,000 lights
mm.
in their just like their front yard. And like you think 100,000, like oh, it's like no, but when you see it, it's absolutely crazy the amount of lights that it actually
It's a
happens to
lot of
have.
effort.
There's like the little Jesus thing with
Whoa, whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
Magi in the
Hold on.
front.
Let me interrupt you there. The little Jesus, not just any little
Well,
Jesus.
when he was born, right?
Listen, you son of a bitch. If you're gonna disrespect Christmas and Jesus at the same time,
Just
we're gonna have
saying.
a problem. First of all, it's called Christmas. All right. You want to know
Okay,
why? Do you want to know what the Chris part is?
Please tell me.
It's Jesus Christ, dude. Don't disrespect freaking Jehovah like that.
So we're turning this into a Christian
Christian
podcast.
No, we're turning this into a goddamn Christmas conspiracy program because you clearly have a problem with it, and I'm trying to tell you, brother. You're turning me into Dr. Umar for Christmas is crazy.
Oh my
Let me
God.
tell you something. Christmas is about Jesus. It was the birth of Christ and those three wise men that went there to go visit him and present him with gifts. Myrrh, gold, and frankincense. You can't ask me what the other two are for, but I can tell you what gold is. Either or. Moving on. The three wise men, they traveled through the sands. They were all, and they learned that the Son of God is born, and they need to give him a gift. If God knew that the kid was born, why do you have to get him a gift anyway? Isn't he? Whatever. That's beside the point. They go ahead, they travel, they give him the gift, and then hence Christmas was born.
So
That's the story of Christmas.
So Carlos's dating profile is clearly I'm Jewish,
Yes.
but I'm also a Bible enthusiast.
Listen, hold on. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm Jewish, but don't fuck around with Christmas, all right? Ain't nobody does that shit. It's far too many marketing ploys for
So
Christmas
good.
to mess it up like that. That's all.
So good.
Anyways, L'chaim. But yeah, any Christmas plans to go to a Christmas dinner? Is your office doing a Christmas party?
Yeah, we have our Christmas party this coming Tuesday, actually.
Oh,
next
Tuesday?
Yeah, it's on a
That's
Tuesday,
random.
December 10th. Just because we have everybody in the office.
It's during the day or
No, it's at night.
oh,
So we're
on a
going
Tuesday.
to well, I'm not gonna dox ourselves.
Sure.
So but we are having a Christmas party.
What is a hotel,
It's always
restaurant?
fun. It's a restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah. But I think they're closing off one area of us. I think there's like 100 of us going.
Oh, okay.
So or 100 and a bit. So should be
That's
fun.
nice. We
Should
had
be a
the
good time.
office party today.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went into the office
I
today?
didn't go.
You didn't go.
No.
Well, for those who haven't watched
Here
some
we
of our
go.
previous
Here we
episodes,
go.
the morale at Carlos's office is not at its highest.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not at its peak by any means.
Yeah.
I don't know if his company, and we're not going to dox his company, but
Yeah.
he said it a couple times before, I think.
Hey.
They haven't done a great job with morale
Not fantastic.
and benefits for the employees
Right.
and trying to keep like good sort of cheer. So I
Yeah.
can understand why you didn't go.
Right.
Did you hear about it? Did
No.
anyone else go?
No. Well, the people that I'm like cool with, I asked if they were going, and they said no, and I'm like, okay, then I won't go.
Damn.
It's just that if I do go,
Damn.
I'm gonna run into people I've talked to here and there, but I'm probably gonna like fake talk, and I'd rather not talk to management.
Man, that sucks.
It's unfortunate.
That
but
really
hey,
sucks.
it is what it is. It's like the first like office party I haven't been to in like years.
Yeah.
Well,
remember
COVID aside.
every like Christmas that we've had or every holidays that we had since
I've gone to everyone,
since
yeah.
the blank, since the blank started, during our Christmas parties, we always do talk about how they go and like have a little bit of an event. So I haven't had mine, but Carlos normally would probably have a story as of today, but
but
that's
nothing.
unfortunate, man.
Hey,
That's like
it is
truly
what it is.
unfortunate.
Well, it goes to show you, man. You know what I'm saying? Morale is very important.
Yeah,
like if
definitely.
you don't keep it up, then people are gonna lose interest, and yeah, it's just a really unfortunate time. But this
Yeah.
goes to show you that don't fuck with Christmas, even regardless of what you celebrate, whether it's Kwanzaa, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's winter solstice. All right, stay in your lane. Don't change lanes. But if you do plan on changing lanes, use your indicators. But even when you do and you change lanes, don't do it.
Agreed.
There it is.
Agreed.
There it is. That's
Beautifully
all I
said.
got to say about that.
Beautifully said.
And if you don't get the analogy and the reference, that's a you problem. I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow.
I have a formal announcement to make.
The announcement.
I have the announcement.
The announcement
I have an
of this
announcement.
episode.
I have an announcement to make.
All right, everybody, give it up.
Yeah, let's go.
Give it up.
Don't give it up. Shut up. Everyone shut up.
We're gonna put the
shut
applause.
up. You over there, shut up.
We're gonna put the applause in. All right, go ahead.
I'm holding for applause. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
Thank you. Sit down. You're embarrassing yourself. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. All right, folks. Working has been tough. working is, as I mentioned, morale at the office isn't great. And I work from home, so it goes to show you that it takes a lot to
Yeah.
lower their morale from a work from home job.
Definitely.
But as I work and I work and I work, I don't want to fall into the pitfalls and realize that my life would be going nowhere. And I don't want that. So I've taken up a new hobby. A hobby that that might be expensive at first, but the payoff may be worth it in the end. And I just want to let you know, with this hobby, there's going to be lots of ups and downs, rounds and rounds, lots of dollar bills thrown, a lot of drinks being served, while provocative music is being played. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like just as I said it, I will now become a DJ,
Wow.
not a stripper.
Wow. It could have been either or.
No.
From that description.
No, it definitely.
I was actually thinking the stripper route.
No, I definitely was describing a DJ.
I thought fully,
You're
I quit
disgusting.
my job
No.
today at the Christmas party, walked straight into Remington's downtown Toronto,
No, that's not the impression.
and got the job on the spot.
That's
I would have believed it.
That's
I
ridiculous.
would have 100% believed it.
Why on earth would you think that would be a stripper?
It would have been a great story.
No, it wouldn't.
That you
You'd
shared.
support me.
Of course.
That's a terrible decision.
110%.
That's a horrible life choice I would be making. You
Hey,
shouldn't.
like you said, thugs need love too.
That's not the.
Yeah.
Forget it. Yes, folks. I got myself the controller. I got me some headphones, and I've been practicing every day.
So, Carlos is going to be the new DJ. I don't know if
Mhm.
you're going to announce your DJ name, because
I don't
think that
have
everyone
one yet.
I think everyone has a DJ name eventually. But we're hoping to maybe get some of your
You know what?
your talent on the show, maybe live. Hopefully we don't get DMC'd for it. We'll have to try to figure that out.
Figure that.
But yeah, that's amazing. That's hype.
But yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
Extremely
Maybe we
excited.
can have a contest, and winner gets to pick my, whoever has the best name.
Yeah. We should have a poll. We'll have a poll. We'll put a poll on Instagram.
Just like what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Say my name.
And we'll put like 4 or 5 choices that you like.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll read the comments. Maybe if you
Okay.
can leave a comment. And who knows?
Okay.
There's options.
Okay. However you'd like to do it.
However I'd like to do it.
What names are you thinking of?
DJ Scratch and Sniff.
Wow. I think we're gonna edit that part out.
What's wrong? Hold on. You didn't even. I was thinking. Did you even know why I picked that name? Can you at least
No.
listen to that?
We're gonna edit this whole part
What
out.
the hell? You didn't even listen to why I like to.
I'm just gonna clap to get the mode in.
No, that's crazy.
For editing.
You said that you wanted to support me, and you don't even want to listen to why I want to call
I'm
myself
just kidding. Go ahead.
The reason why I want to call myself DJ Scratch and Sniff is I'll be able to do scratch. I'm still learning the scratch part on the turntable, so I'll do that. But at the same time, I want to smell horrendously bad. That way, the audience, the people in the audience will be like, "Whoa, what the hell is that?"
Oh my god!
So that way, they'll leave impressed, but they also understand what they're getting into. So when they hear Scratch and Sniff, maybe bring a nose guard or something. That way you can block it, or bring some extra Febreze.
You couldn't do something like DJ T.O. DJ Big C,
Big
Big Carlos.
Big C, baby.
No,
that's what the ladies call me.
Big CO.
The ladies call me that.
DJ CO.
DJ CO.
DJ O'Shea.
DJ no.
O'Shea, aka O'Shea.
O'Shea.
AKA Living Legend.
Ocean.
Yeah. Something like
DJ
that.
Ocean.
You know what I mean?
Billy Ocean.
Exactly.
Get out of my dreams.
Or something. You got to come up with something cool.
My car.
So I think that's going to be maybe something that we do.
Lowe's.
Oh my god.
Get into my car, Lowe's. Get out of my dreams.
I don't know if
Get into my car, Lowe's.
I don't know if you're going to have a big
you know what?
For that one.
Yeah, I'll have a transition. I'll go from Billy Ocean into Carlos Santana.
Oh my god.
Get out of my dream. Get into my
But
Carlos
it's a serious
Santana. Huh?
It's a serious thing. You got to pick a name. You got to get
I
something that's like
guess
that sticks.
I wanna get the talent good first.
You got to pick something that like that resonates with you. If you don't pick something, then it won't be you. You know what I mean? You got to pick something that resonates with you, that matches your personality, that matches the way that the music you're gonna play.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a big deal. Like it's like kind of like making an in-game name whenever you're like about to play a game.
Is
you know
that the
what I mean?
name? Is that why
that's exactly how deep it is.
you call yourself Failure City?
Yeah, that's my name.
Go ahead.
Oh. So our marketing director came up with a great name with a wonderful, wonderful name.
That's actually I'll give it to you. That's actually not bad.
Los&Found.
Actually, I'm genuinely impressed. That's actually a really good name.
I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm gonna keep that for the back.
Great name. Thank you. It's a great name. I'm telling you. See, this is why we have our marketing director.
Well, that's actually not a bad name.
It's a great name.
That's actually a pretty good name.
Saying. You coming up with a name is like it is your
Ryan,
your ambiance. It is your aura. You need to come up with something that's like gonna stick.
Ryan, hold on. But you're online. I don't know if I should say it has the name Failure in it.
Oh yeah.
What effort was there to make it?
Because I'm a failure.
There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're going to think of
Daddy.
Oh shit.
Daddy.
And mind you, folks, he also talks like this during the games too, which is why it's very difficult to play with him online.
Playing Call of Duty.
I got the top score, but you know who would not be proud of me?
Papa?
Shit. Can we just play the next game, please?
Right, not this stuff again.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
Papa? That's exactly why my name is Failure.
Oh my God. That is horrendous.
But it's a big deal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the merch going. I'm gonna get the audio tag going. Los&Found.
Amazing.
I'm Los, and now I see. That's my new tag.
Yeah, that's gonna come in like whenever you're scratching from song to song. It just comes out and says that.
Yeah.
There's a button that says
shake your booty, girl, shake your booty, shake your booty. But I'm lost.
Oh my God.
But now I'm found.
And then one guy is like just tripping off acid, and he passes out in the crowd, and you're like, oh.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
crazy.
We'll work it out. Right now, honestly, I'm just like I've been practicing like almost every day since I got the equipment.
Amazing.
You gotta working on the transitions. Yeah. It's a high, man. It's
you gotta put the high in or the time in.
It's like wow, when you do that like a really good transition, it's like whoa, I did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm even doing edits. I'm like, but yeah, no, I'm trying to make it work. I see myself being like a perfectionist on this.
I love that.
It'll be good. It's something I'm excited about.
I love to hear
that. It's
a
hobby that I've taken up that I'm genuinely excited about.
That's wonderful.
So
it's never too late.
That's a good. You know what, folks? Don't ever feel like it's too late, because it isn't. All right. Listen, I used to do crack cocaine for like fun, like for genuine fun for almost.
I did some
3
before
years.
I walked into this podcast.
You know what? I'm pretty high right now. All right. I drove my car. God knows it's probably in a tree or ditch somewhere. But you know what, folks? I could quit tomorrow. Do I want to? Yeah. But here it is, folks. It's never too late to start up something. It really isn't. I worked a job. I've been working since I've been like 16 years old.
Yep.
And you know what? It says I'm at a company right now where it's not the greatest. It pays the bills, but it's not something that that's gonna keep me afloat. So that's why I'm picking this up. If I'm good at it, make some moolah on the side. That way I won't have to, do the prostitution thing to pay for my drug habits.
Oh.
What?
We got 15.
But here it is, folks. That's what I'm saying. It's not too late to pick a hobby or do something. Whether it's breakdancing, strip polling, or even,
all right, everybody, we're back. We'll be back.
And Carlos but here's the thing.
Has another video to show us today. I've never seen this video. I don't know if you've seen it, Carlos. because we did happen to sort of pick it on the fly. But
Get it on the fly.
tell me what we have here, Carlos, before we watch this.
Well, we have a dash cam video from the good folks at Midwest Safety.
Shout out to
not
Midwest
dash
Safety.
Cam, sorry, police cam.
Shout out to Midwest
Yeah,
Safety.
great channel. Follow them if you're into wild police cam vids. But yeah, we got ourselves a police cam. I believe the situation was a boyfriend is picking up a girl who just got a job at a strip club.
Oh,
And,
interesting.
Yeah, things wild ensue. Police were called, and here we are.
All right. We're gonna go
Let's
ahead
check
and
it
start
out.
this. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, this is recent. 2 years ago.
Cop. On August 27th, 2022,
Wisconsin.
officers from the Superior Police Department in Wisconsin would respond to a 911 call from a strip club. As the story goes, a male and female couple attempted to enter the club. However, the 19-year-old girlfriend was barred from entry as the club now served alcoholic beverages. The club allegedly told her she could only enter as a worker and offered an application. The girlfriend applied and the club allowed her in as a dancer. Supposedly, after she made a decent amount of tips, her boyfriend decided it was time to go. He allegedly scooped up all of her tips and physically escorted her out of the club. This action triggered the emergency call, and it wouldn't take long for police to find the couple walking nearby.
We can already tell this is going to be a bad story.
Mm-hmm.
She's at the strip club.
Right.
She's under the drinking age of
it's 21
America. It's 21 in America.
She's 19.
Our South Korean listener. She's
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
She goes in. She can serve drinks.
Yes.
And then the boyfriend comes and picks her up, takes all her tips.
Yes.
Tells her it's time to go.
Tips. TIPS.
And gets her out of the club.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything to say before we start this?
She worked hard for the money.
Yeah. She worked hard for the money. So hard for the money. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's watch this.
Ma'am, you want to come over here and talk to me?
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Ma'am. Okay, come here. Come here. What's going on?
Everything I made at the strip club is ripped up and gone.
Okay, what's going on?
She's still ripping him.
Can you please be nice?
Okay. I'll talk to him. Just look at me.
He was upset because I was stripping. Okay. And everything I made, he ripped up.
Okay. Who's he to you?
That's my boyfriend.
You're not gonna get arrested for stripping?
I'm not gonna get arrested for
trying to work, girl.
No.
Unless,
There's nothing illegal as long as you're doing it in an establishment.
Where do you work again?
What's your name?
All right, where do you work and what are your hours?
Yeah.
No. Look at me.
What?
I don't
Look at me.
understand.
Don't look at him.
Oh, he's gonna get arrested. No.
Boyfriend?
Can you just tell him to calm down?
Hey, let's not judge.
I'm okay.
Look at this guy's.
Please do not
I
push
need
up
some
Do not, I
space.
swear
That's funny. This is very ironic with his shirt and his positioning at this moment.
What's wrong with that? You know,
It's just very ironic.
he could have a massive woolly mammoth down there for all you know. Uh-oh.
You're an officer of the law. Please do not swear
This
at
guy
me.
was crazy.
All right, tell me what happened.
No, this
Nothing
dude.
happened.
Oh, with the red shirt?
Yeah, definitely.
He looks crazy. You think?
I did not strike her.
What's
He definitely looks like he's gonna punch a cop. But I already know that, don't I?
That's hers. I was carrying it for her tonight. Here's my ID. You can look at it. You did not have to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now, dude.
It didn't even show though. That's the worst part about it. Okay.
Three,
Fine.
two,
Okay. He complied.
on your
This guy doesn't know what a stomach is.
On your stomach now. No, he's going to turn.
Relax.
No, he punched him in the face, and you know
Yeah,
that.
I sure
did,
because
he cocked back on me.
Stop.
No, he what does he have? A freaking gun?
Stop.
Oh, this girl's going through it, man.
Stop. Just relax. Just
You
relax.
know that was illegal. You fucking assaulted my
Police
boyfriend.
brutality,
He didn't.
sir.
it's not illegal. That's police brutality,
It's
sir.
not police brutality.
That is police brutality.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You straight up punched me in the face.
Yep, because you swung back like.
He did.
Sorry, I don't want to
He
get
was swinging
arrested.
at you. He put
Stop.
his hands up. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I don't want to get arrested.
Here, we have one in custody.
Go right there. You good?
I am okay.
He has my
Funny that she
backpack
made
and my
that.
purse and my AirPods.
This guy's crazy, man.
No, he's not. He's in love.
He's
Love makes you
crazy.
do crazy things.
I don't feel like you had the need to
Yo.
punch me in the face, though.
If you cock back on me and you look like you're about to punch me in the face,
Yes.
I'm going to defend myself. You're not going to get an upper hand.
Okay, but you're an officer of the law. You have.
I have every right to defend myself. Just because I wear a badge and I'm a police
Right,
officer
but
does
just
not mean that you get to have the first.
Sorry.
Fucking God, Jason!
Stop.
Sorry.
Wayne, do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Right, but just because
So I will punch you in the face if I think you're about to attack me.
will you let me speak?
No, I won't.
But just because I'm a brown person,
It has nothing to do with who you are.
It does have something
It doesn't.
This guy, man.
It doesn't. Are you brown?
Yeah. Beat his ass. Get his ass.
You're done, bro. You're done.
You get
Beat his ass. This guy is crazy.
He's trying to headbutt.
Just because I'm a brown person, and then he literally just tries to headbutt a cop.
Like, listen, man, I believe in
Yeah.
racism is never the answer.
Literally, yeah. Literally, yeah. Racist cops
Holy
do this stuff to
shit.
brown people all the time.
Wow.
Headbutt.
Freaking pulling some Martin Luther King
Yeah,
movements
literally.
and then ends up being
Why can't we all just get along and then he just oh god. Crazy. Crazy.
That is, bro. You know what that is? You know, good on him. You know what? He saw his opportunity and he took it.
Oh, this is Wisconsin. I don't know the gun laws of Wisconsin.
It's okay.
I would assume that it's easy to get a gun.
Sure, it's America.
It's America.
Yeah.
Imagine this dude had a gun.
The red shirt.
The red shirt dude. It would be 10 times worse.
100%.
He pulled out a gun.
Yeah.
The guy's
the
dead.
moment he even went for it.
Yeah,
he's dead.
he probably has a gun in his backpack. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But like the craziness.
Yeah.
The absolute craziness.
The dude, he had nothing to
Yeah.
lose at this point. He
Literally.
has nothing to
Yeah.
lose. He ripped up all the money. You know,
almost swung at a cop.
Yeah.
He
Then
put his fist up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he
Then he actually hit him.
headbutt him.
Yeah.
That's no. He's going far in life.
Yeah.
That's a dude that's going far in life. That's all.
My God.
What do you want me? Hey, let him be, bro. And mind you, it's only like 4 minutes in.
This is a 20-minute video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but God,
I think I'm glad for videos like this because the craziness happens in the beginning.
Yeah.
And
there's no slow burn.
Right. You know what? Good.
Right from the get-go.
Good for you, man. Thanks for providing some quality content this year. All right, let's continue on.
Oh my God. Shut up.
What do you mean the head?
Don't cut the bag. Just take it off.
Shut up.
Just take it off. It's not my bag. It's not my bag.
Yasmina, stop.
The bag.
Bag is hers.
It's not my bag. Search the
guy.
bag.
You gotta search on this side.
There it is.
Oh.
He has cocaine in his
grams
ass.
Okay, outstanding.
This dude just
And I
Okay.
have 3 grams of
You don't have to
marijuana
say all that.
in my stomach.
Good for you, bruh.
Oh, there's not.
Tried biting him.
Fucking piece of.
He just tried biting.
Hey.
I got another squad over here. This guy's trying to bite us and spit on us. And we just need to know here. Stop, dude.
Don't punch me.
Stop.
It's illegal.
It's not. It's a pressure point. Stop.
Punching me in my throat is a pressure point?
It's not. It's underneath your chin. Stop.
He just punched me in the throat.
Stop, dude. You're gonna get tased.
This guy is
No
fucks
absolutely
given.
nuts,
Hey, man.
brother.
Hey,
I
man.
have a seizure disorder. You're
All right.
gonna tase me?
Get back.
Not wearing a shirt.
Just go stand over there.
Having my money!
Just go. It's all ruined. Just go stand over there.
Oh, they're tying him up though.
They got it.
They do. Yeah. He's a wild boy. Oh,
Get
she is wearing a
back.
shirt. I thought she was in a bra now. I'm like, what the hell
You gotta
happened?
sit here. Get back. Yeah, hey, get her back now.
No, this is legal.
You're too close.
Why?
man.
I'm a
Step back.
stripper.
I'm not
What does the
comfortable
stripper have to do with
that close.
anything?
Why?
Get them, babe. Get them.
I'm not the one doing anything wrong.
Babe, help me.
I can't.
Yeah, this guy screwed up, man.
No,
He
didn't.
literally could have just been chilling, but like, you know what? I apologize. Now he's crying.
You really did.
He's li-
Now you're going to jail for multiple felonies. That sucks.
I love this shit. Crying. It's like
You assaulted
literally
me.
crying now.
Police
man.
You
officer.
started it. You punched me in the fucking face.
I did.
He
And
did
you
all he
just
could do.
seizures.
Look,
He swung back on me.
And
That was
when all else
protecting
fails, you gotta
myself
just
because you
freaking,
punched
cry
out
out.
protecting myself.
Hey, you know, it's an emotion.
Okay,
It's
right?
an
I have
emotional
the right to
moment.
protect myself, don't
Yeah,
I?
that is in the rule book of the laws.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Because you punched.
Chuck him in.
I have the right to
God.
protect
If I
Get him
myself.
outta here.
arrested
Nope.
like that, freaking shoot me. Just shoot me.
All right. I was protecting myself from you.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, come on.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk to her
See,
like that.
He's even being
Don't talk to my
defensive.
fucking woman like
That's
that.
a man right there. A real man.
This guy's crazy.
You want to pull through on the other side?
We get an ID on her?
Whoa!
Information I just haven't been able to run her.
Jesus, man.
Ow!
This is brutal. He's just like, you know what? I'll go with you guys. I apologize.
Nothing. It's not your problem.
What do I do
Yeah.
about my money getting cut up?
When he
Don't worry
gets
about it. I don't
out,
know.
that's all I gotta do.
Yeah,
See ya.
that's right. You better go back to work and get some bail money. You know, the homeboy's gonna need
I've
it.
never been to the strip clubs here. Yeah.
Another girl's like, I seen you at the strip clubs. It's like,
I
what's
know
up?
you coming.
I know you. I seen you at the strip club.
Stop. It hurts. Relax. We're trying to fix it. Stop. You're gonna get another charge. Hey, go back. Relax. Go back. Stop. Relax. We're done with her. You need to leave, otherwise you're going to get arrested.
No, because this is legal. I'm allowed to stay close.
You are interjecting into our scene right now. You're getting too close. I told you that multiple times. So just stop.
Those are like prison
It's very
tattoos.
easy.
You're built easy. Did you know that?
What?
I don't know what that means.
What did she say?
She's dropping bars, bro.
Cool. It hurts. Stop. You're going to get another charge.
No.
It hurts. Roll him on his side.
Hey.
No. Ow. On his side. It fucking hurts. Stop. Ah. God damn it.
This guy, man, if he just complied, man.
Set him up. Set him
You
up.
know what? I like me a rebel, you know, because they make for good content.
Battery, disorderly conduct.
Somebody grab his charge. You don't need to holler at me. Just shut the f***ing door.
This guy does not learn, man. He literally just tried to headbutt him.
Get him down. Shut that door now. Shut the door.
You started it.
No, he just headbutted one of my officers.
This girl thinks it's like the playground, man. He started it.
Well, you know what?
You need to
You had to
leave
finish it
now.
then.
If you don't have a criminal complaint, you
these.
need to
I have a
leave.
criminal complaint.
Against
You
what?
assaulted my boyfriend.
Okay, have a good night.
Blood on you.
Yep.
Blood on you.
It's fine.
Is that yours? With a big rag.
Can you let the jail know that he's very uncooperative? They're going to need quite a few people.
On the way to the jail, the suspect continues lashing out, and according to police reports, he continually bashes
probably
his own
cocaine in
face
his
into the
butt.
window
He's an
that
ass.
separates the
You know
front
what?
and
That's a
back
good
seats.
point. You know,
You pieces of
cocaine
shit.
in your
I told
butt
you to
up
shut the fucking doors. Roll my window down.
This guy is having the worst day of his life. That guy probably is like late 20s.
Started on the party for the class of 19.
He's crying.
That must have been like that bad. There's
Yeah,
no
this
way.
guy.
Oh dear.
While the
How?
suspect is on the way to jail, some officers stay behind to question his girlfriend.
So what happened?
So we tried getting into the strip club, and I'm not 21. And she was like, well, the only way you can get in if you're a dancer. And I'm like, I'll dance tonight. And my boyfriend's like, if you dance tonight, I'm breaking up with you. I was like, okay. I started dancing. Maybe 20, 25 minutes later, he runs up on stage. He's just snatching my money up. He's cussing me out, talking about I need to get off this stage. And the owner was like, that's not your money. You need to give it back. That's when I was like, okay, I got to go. I need to calm him down.
This girl's just pulling out money out of her bra. She's
As
like,
we're
"Yup."
walking away, I was like, can I just see my money so I can at least see how much I made tonight? He was like, no, this is whore money. I was like, what? Whore money? I wasn't naked. And then he starts ripping up my money. And that's what happened.
Is there any charges you want to press against him?
No. I'm literally
Baby,
homeless.
go to town,
so,
baby.
I mean,
Get
like,
you
I
a new
get it.
apartment.
Haven't lived in
You
stress
know
because I
what?
know I work with homeless people. So they get a little crazy. But that's my only backpack I have. And
Are you afraid of him?
I'm f***ed now.
Are you afraid of him?
She's got children?
No. You don't think he's going to hurt
no.
you
Okay.
or your children? Or your children if you have children?
man.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us at the moment?
Yeah. Who's paying for my backpack?
Well, if you want to make a complaint about the backpack being damaged,
No,
you
but I
can
want
contact
to
your
make a
supervisor.
complaint about the officer who punched me in the face. I'll do that.
Okay. That's all up to you if you want to contact your supervisor. You have the right to do that.
And it assures a summer full of delicious meals coming off that grill.
What is your name, man?
This is
Okay. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not asking you a question. I'm looking to see if you're going to be cooperative with you.
Happens there.
oh,
He had bitten
Yeah, and then there was a fight on.
We don't know his name.
Got no badonki though. so
Austin, just keep your gun on you for now in case something.
How's it going?
Spit hood.
Officers place a spit hood over the suspect's head as he had bit and spit at officers during the arrest. They may also be doing this to prevent the suspect's blood from getting everywhere.
People are probably asking about it.
I'm trying to suffocate him.
Check what's going on. Yeah.
I guess go up to the end there where there's a little spike.
Fast forward a little bit here.
Uh-oh.
Also, they bring in the ambulance.
No! It's a gabapentin. Oh, that's what he wants. I do not give you consent to do that.
You're hurting yourself.
I do not give you consent to do that. I do not. What?
That's all you gotta know.
What's your last name?
You don't get to know that.
Because you don't want.
Because
you don't want to lose your
This
job.
guy is wild, man.
What's your last name, bitch? Hopefully I know.
Let's not start with that, guy.
What's your last name?
I'm not gonna go there.
Who is this chick? What's that about? Okay, so we're gonna go to the charges. I'll move up a bit.
Why'd you rat her out like that?
Jason, do you have any?
The trip from the hospital to the jailhouse, likely with the help of his sedation. For this incident, the suspect was charged with 1 count of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of attempted battery of a law enforcement officer, and 1 count of resisting an officer. For his sentencing, 1 count of attempted battery and resisting was dismissed, but read in, meaning he would not face a punishment, but those crimes would remain on his record. For battery of a law enforcement officer and 1 count of attempted battery, he was sentenced to 60 days of jail and 30 months of probation each. His sentence runs concurrently, meaning he will serve all sentences at the same time. However, based off clues played out by court documents, on April 13th, 2022, with just 1 day left of his 60-day jail sentence, he was charged for another incident for battery as a prisoner. Court documents suggest this crime was against an officer at the jail. For that incident, on August 28th, 2023, his previous 30-month sentence of probation was revoked, and he would instead spend 1 year in county jail with 164 days of credit. If he follows the rules, he should be out of jail at this point, at least by the middle of March of 2024.
Not smart, man.
The bank won't even do anything about these bills.
Any currency that's damaged, you bring them into the bank, we'll replace it for you.
Yeah, can you finish cutting this? Do you have a knife?
You can try and attach these back together. You know, if you had any
that is ghetto and dingy.
I love
I'm
that.
not doing that.
Ghetto
you
and
want me to
dingy.
just cut right here?
I'm not doing that.
I'm above that.
That's funny.
I'm above that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want
Well,
Morals.
that was a crazy video.
That was a wild, entertaining, and wildly entertaining.
Probably one of the
video.
crazier videos we've seen on this
Yeah.
channel.
I think so. I mean, definitely some people's kids moment
That's
in video
100%
form.
some
In
people's
video
kids.
form. So that was it for this week's YouTube video. Tune in, I guess, next week for a wild other video.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We hope you got to enjoy that
So
video.
that's why dreams are necessary, and you need to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that it's
Absolutely necessary.
so. All right,
Don't end up like that guy.
the other guy, he was nice. He seemed well. Hey man, you know what? Love will make you do crazy things, and you gotta.
Wild. Just wild.
Hey man, you ever see that video of Ike Turner in an interview talking about why he beat Tina Turner?
No, I don't think so.
It was very eye-opening, to say the least. I mean, the interviewer asked him, what's with the abuse on Tina? And he explained, the way he explained it was, it's like, you know what? It's just, she would always be so mopey and sad. I just had to be like, I'd ask her, like, hey, baby, why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? I asked her calm and lightly, but she wouldn't even respond. And I'd just be like, bitch, what the hell are you so... and like, he said it with like, no,
God.
like, he doesn't realize what he's doing is
Yeah.
wrong.
This is an interview.
Yeah, this is a full-on interview.
Publicly televised.
Yeah, like he is well aware there are cameras right in his face.
Holy crap.
And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's a lunatic.
Absolute lunatic.
But hey, you know what? Tina survived. She came on to become
A
one
living
of the
legend.
greatest rock legends of all time. And you know what? As people might think, we all know he's a psychopath, clearly.
Definitely.
But the guy also did have a large part in Tina's career. So
Jeez.
that's T Zero. Speaking of wild stories, let's talk about this insurance assassination.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah. That's got to be one of the
That
craziest
I mean,
like things that's happened in a bit of time.
like probably like one of the biggest stories this year, in
Yeah,
my opinion.
definitely like to get away from like all the political stuff that happened
Yes.
this year, and like obviously the wars and all that kind of stuff that are still going on. But
Absolutely.
like, you know, downtown New York, you know, just something like that happens is absolutely crazy.
Just walking, CEO of United Healthcare was the name of the company, just walking about, and the dude gets assassinated.
Yeah, like full on
Full
assassinated.
blown, like we're talking like covert gun, like silencer and everything.
Yeah, so we've never really shown any violent videos, I don't think, other than the last one that we showed. But definitely, if it is gruesome, not safe for work by any means. But it definitely shows the CEO of this company, his insurance company, from my understanding,
Yeah, a health insurance
company, walking down New York. I don't know if it
Mhm.
was Manhattan or something like that. I would
They said
assume
downtown New York, so I assume.
I would assume
Manhattan?
it's somewhere
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And then some guy just pulls up behind him in front of a hotel, gets it all on camera, and he just puts in like 5-6 bullets.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like
And
absolutely crazy.
the people in the video say that the gun was jammed, but like if you look up the gun that he actually used, it didn't jam. It's like one bullet, and you empty it, and then you do the next one.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's like it's pretty professional. Like this is professionally done.
Yeah, the guy like meant for it to happen, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like absolutely nuts. What are your thoughts, Carlos?
Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna probably aside from all the Trump, politics, like you said, and the whole wars going on, probably the craziest story I've heard all year.
Yeah, it's got to be definitely top.
It's like if not, then like top 5 at least.
And like it's kind of like on par when we were hearing about like the bombardier, like people in leadership of that one company that was making the planes or something like that, or like
Right.
the I think it was either the planes or like the subways, and like they were getting assassinated, kind of thing. Like higher up execs are getting assassinated due to like money issues and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if they've actually released who the shooter was, and their motive for it for this situation. This one, like the health.
Oh, they don't know who it is.
They don't know yet.
He's still on the run.
Yeah, so if he's still on the run, they still haven't found anything whatsoever. They haven't arrested the person yet. But it's definitely going to be interesting to hear like what the motive is behind somebody killing the CEO.
Going around also about the CEO that got assassinated. Apparently, he was doing insider trading.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And the assumption was that it was someone who got ripped off from their company, like a customer who actually got ripped off from their company. So that's one assumption. But the other is saying that the guy was doing insider trading. Apparently, he was like being investigated for like $12 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
And another, he was ripping off another insurance company, and then so the rumor is that one insurance company hired the
assassinator. Yeah, and then it easily could have been like somebody that got screwed by their insurance company, 100%. Like maybe
they are fucking.
Oh yeah,
they are like heartless animals in America.
That's like the healthcare that you happen to have in America, and it really shows if this sort of journey and the rest of the story happens to come up, you're really going to start to like see a lot more videos and stories coming out from news outlets talking about like the extent of like how dirty some insurance companies are out there, right? And like how they'll do anything in the world to try to deny your claim when you're at your worst. You've been paying into this for so long, and then like your mother gets sick or your father gets sick, and then you try to put in a claim, and they're like, "Oh, denied," because of this like one small
because
stipulation,
one
small stipulation or something like that, like in the fine print.
Yes.
So yeah, man, like it's gonna be super interesting to hear what happens with this case. I don't know.
It's because I mean, these insurance companies, like, all I gotta say in Canada, thank God for OHIP, man.
Like I know we definitely don't have the best, like in terms of waiting times, and how quickly people can get serviced, and even just the care in general. But it is free. We don't have to really worry about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But crazy.
But I mean, I gotta tell you, like these insurance companies in America, folks. I mean, if you live in Canada, you should be goddamn grateful.
Yeah,
because those insurance companies in America, they are heartless fiends.
Yeah, man.
Like thousands of people have died because
Yeah.
of just a one little stipulation in the claim.
Like a denial of a claim, the extending of the payment.
Get treatment simply because
Yeah.
of one little stipulation. Like that, and this is like hundreds of people.
Yeah. It's really meant for people that have money, and then you
Yes.
can pay for that kind of stuff and get
Absolutely.
some of the best service, because they definitely do have some of the best healthcare in terms of like service and doctors if you pay for it. But for the regular Joe Schmo, like you're screwed.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And like insurance companies are kind of like your next best bet, hopefully. And then if you are being screwed by your insurance company, then it's like, of course you're definitely pissed. Like imagine like, your parents pass away or your grandma passes away and you put in a claim that could have saved them potentially and paid the money towards the hospital, but didn't go through because the insurance company's like, no, screw that.
Yeah.
And then you see their CEO insider trading and making millions upon
more
millions of dollars every
on
year.
top of scamming you for your money.
Like it's a crazy, crazy system in that sense, right? So
It's So allegedly, not, but they're saying that they looked at the bullets. The bullets had the words deny, defend, and depose.
Yeah, this is like some crazy serial killer type shit,
dude. I'm like, it's literally like Hitman in real life. Like this is insane. Like people need to. I heard this. I'm like, why isn't this all over the damn news?
Crazy.
Yeah, I am following this story very closely. This is the most wildest thing I've heard all year.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to update everybody as more and more information happens to come out. But
absolutely,
yeah, crazy, crazy.
My God, oh my God,
yeah,
wild story. Anywho, I should have brought this up earlier. So remember that video we watched of that girl that was essayed by her husband?
Essayed? Oh yes. Okay, yes. It was the
trophy
pretty girls, trophy wives.
Yeah,
exactly. I was gonna say pretty girls. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that.
They're pretty.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So for those who didn't watch that episode, we had a reaction video where this lady was sexually assaulted by her husband. Sexually assaulted the kids as well, which is really, really messed up. So I think I saw like some stuff about an update of that, but I didn't look into it by any means. So please let me know.
So apparently, they met very fast. Like she actually, she left her previous lover for this new guy.
Yeah. Well, it's what it seemed like in the video. Like it didn't seem like it was they left and she was doing her own thing. Yeah. Like even from that video that we watched, it seemed like it was I met this guy right after.
And she even introduced the kids on like the second date.
Wow.
So like I wouldn't say like the guy probably did those things, but there's also actually claims that the husband, the guy who questionably sexually assaulted the kids, his sister came out and said that it's BS.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. So some more details coming to this case. Interesting.
Yeah. So now they're saying it could be a lie. Well, now it's turning into a he shades, she shades.
Yeah.
Story.
Damn.
So who knows?
Yeah. But that's it. That's all of the extra news.
That's basically the gist.
Okay. Is there like a police investigation that's going on by any means?
That's the thing. I don't think she pressed charges.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know. I would think that anybody, if someone touches your kids, you're killing them.
That's inside
or something like that.
Right? You're killing.
I'm not saying that she's wrong or she's lying about it, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's what I would do.
I mean, if you're killing them or you're going to the police.
So interesting.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit more coming to fruition from this. Interesting.
So we shall see where it goes.
I don't see anything wrong. Like obviously I wouldn't do it personally, and I wouldn't trust a person that did it either, that like jumped out of something so quick and then jumped into something else like the day after and then brought the kids in. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't trust that in a sense. Like I think that's very odd. But like that was her whole premise. Like she was like, oh, like this is how you get a man and this is how you get someone to take care of you, right? So I get it from that perspective, but it doesn't mean that she's lying just because she is that type of person.
Let's be clear. I never.
I know. I'm not saying you.
No.
I'm saying just in general.
In general, like from a sexual assault aside, my opinion, that's pretty odd
Yeah.
to introduce your kids to someone you just met.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That's pretty.
That's not normal.
I'm just saying, if you want your kids to, if you think that this person's going to be in your life simply after the second date, you gotta.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
slow your roll. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
But that's moving on. Anywho,
interesting.
next
So I guess
year,
we'll try to keep some people updated if there's anything else
we'll keep
that
you
happens
posted
from
if
there.
any wild updates come up. But next year, June.
Next year, June.
Guess who's coming?
Who?
To town. Guess who's coming to town?
In June.
In June.
Of 2025.
Of 2025.
What is that? 7 months from now.
Yeah.
I don't care who's coming.
Kung Fu Kenny's coming to town. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Kung Fu Kenny coming to town on a holiday summer.
It's actually very smart that he's doing a show in Toronto.
Not just any
right
show.
after.
He's doing a show, and it's the only show in Canada.
Only show in Canada.
The only
so
one
he's not
in
even
Canada.
doing one in Vancouver, Edmonton. Wow.
Nope. The
intelligent
only one.
man. Extremely
the
intelligent.
Only
wow.
one.
That is wild.
The show's tickets sold out so fast, they just added a second show.
That is crazy.
So 2 nights, one after the other.
Crazy.
Oh, and guess who couldn't do that?
Wow.
Guess who couldn't do that?
So it's at the Rogers Center.
It is not
the
even at
Skydome.
Scotiabank. It's Skydome.
It's the Skydome. That is crazy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Crazy.
Obviously, he's with SZA, so I guess she helped a little bit with the sales.
Yeah. I don't think SZA's. I don't know the last time SZA's been in Toronto, so
I think she was here.
I'm sure there's some people that are going for SZA as well.
Yeah.
So.
But yes. Wow.
That's crazy.
That is a big deal.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, even with like the lawsuit and all that kind of stuff, it probably pissed Kendrick off even more. And he's like, man, all the more reason why I'm gonna go do this concert.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Absolutely.
But now I'm like wondering if there's going to be some like dramatics or like something that happens at this show.
You know what? I was reading about how what's his face, Top 5, was wondering if he's gonna have a police escort.
He should.
You think he should?
I think so.
I think Compton's got his back on that.
Yeah. Well, he's not in Compton. That's the difference.
But he's rolling deep.
Like he's probably gonna bring a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like
he's rolling deep. He should be fine.
But he's not bringing all of Compton.
No.
You know what I mean?
For all we know, though, knowing Kendrick, I mean,
like he'll probably bring a lot of people to come see the show and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think if there's some crazy people in Toronto that are trying to back up Drake in a sense, they will do it. You know what I mean? Like I think.
So you think it's gonna be a whole ass Royal?
Well, it could be,
it might
right?
Be a whole ass Royal Rumble on stage.
That's the thing about like rappers and like hip hop in general. Like one thing that we don't like talk too much about just about hip hop in general, because we like talking about like the dramatics or like whose album comes out, but like rappers die, man. Like
that's true.
Rappers get shot. It's one of those things that like it's a terrible aspect of hip hop. It's like there's too many rappers that die. Like I had to bring Lupe back into this, but he has one song where literally the whole first verse is rappers die too much, and he just stops rapping after that, and he just lets the bars go with the background, and then that's the whole verse, and he goes, rappers die too much. And it's like probably one of the most sort of impactful verses that he's ever really done, because it's true, and like not a lot of people in hip-hop talk about it, or they talk about it in a sense where it's like it's almost kind of glorified in a sense where it's like, oh, this is the hood lifestyle, you know, when it's like really like no, like this, people shouldn't be dying in this industry. We should be making money and like supporting each other and like doing shows, and like artists should be getting money and that kind of stuff, and we should that's the premise of entertainment and like giving people art, you know what I mean? But with rappers happening to die, it's scary when stuff like this happens, you know what I mean? So like I wouldn't be shocked that something happened in Toronto those 2 days, whether it's like a nightclub afterwards or like something, you know what I mean? So like there's shootings in Toronto, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was that one rapper that died on King Street in Blue Jays Way a couple years back. I forget his name.
He got shot?
Yeah, he died in midday, like in the middle of the day. He was coming out of the Soho, I think it was. Yeah. People rolled up on him. I remember I was working in and around that day. It was like in and around COVID, and he walked out of the hotel, and then guys came up and killed him.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I forget his name.
Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini, exactly.
Houdini, yeah.
Like that kind of stuff plays. You know, it's an extent of hip hop, and it's not the brightest kind of thing, but it's like this stuff does happen. So it's like now that we have two of the biggest artists, or two of probably some of the biggest hip hop artists in the world.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like going at it, and then Kendrick decides to go. You know what? I'm going to Toronto. A couple months after, twice. It's like I would not be surprised if something happens. In a sense.
By the way, you didn't hate bringing up Lupe. You fucking liar. You're a liar.
Lupe was my number one.
I forgot. Speaking of number one, then I have some people's kids officially.
Okay.
Forbes magazine released a list of top 50 rappers this week of all time, not just like this year, literally of all time.
Forbes. Who's behind Forbes that gets to put this stuff out? Do you think they get like professional?
The article was written by Andrea Bossi, so a female.
Like is she like a hip hop historian? Does she have like credentials?
Let's figure this out.
Or she's just like another Forbes kind of person that's like journal? Because I get that from that perspective too. Because at the same time, Forbes is like a media outlet. You got to create content for it to be talked about. We're even talking about it right now. You know what I mean?
So let me read you some of the lists. This is the one that really bothered me. This is the one that really bothered me.
Yeah.
So number 10 is Eminem.
Number 10, Eminem, and this is hip hop artist of all time.
All time, Mike.
All time.
Not just
just today.
The past 10 years.
Not the millennial.
Not the past 20 years.
All time.
All time.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Eminem 10 is crazy.
Nas.
Wow. That is crazy
that's
too.
That's not what bothered me.
That's
number
crazy
10,
too.
Eminem is crazy. Nas at number 9 is wild. But it's number 8 that really bothered me. That really, really
number 8. Kobe's number.
Yeah. Great number.
Shout out to Kobe.
A person who's on this should be well deserving. I'm just saying, if you're above Eminem and Nas, you got to be a spectacular rapper.
Yeah.
Fantastic, even.
Yeah.
So number 8 was Nicki Minaj.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Forbes magazine, or Andrea, let's talk. This is you and me right here. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
So you're telling me you heard Nicki's albums. What is it? The Pink album? What are her albums? I forget.
I can't even name them, I'll be honest with you.
You listen to her albums, and you mean to tell me that her music collection is better than Illmatic? You mean to tell me that her collection is better than the Slim Shady LP? Than the Eminem Show? Better than Stillmatic?
Damn.
Better than Nostradamus? You mean to tell me that Nicki Minaj had a verse that was better than Eminem's verse in Renegade? Better than the song New York State of Mind?
Like, I'm not gonna say that Nicki Minaj is a bad rapper.
No,
she's not a bad rapper.
Let's not say she can rap.
She can rap.
That's not the
problem. Her verse on Monster was
it's one of the most talked about verses of all time.
Like
absolutely.
Nicki Minaj is a great rapper.
Ripped it.
Yeah.
But
I'm with you.
Is her stuff better than Nas and Eminem's stuff? Yeah. You mean to tell me when we all die, Nicki Minaj is going to be more revered than Nas and Eminem? No.
Crazy.
It will not happen. I refuse to believe that.
Crazy.
Not a chance. You can go base it off of ticket sales and all that. No. I promise you. Eminem and Nas are far more revered than Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Far more. And it's not even close. The fact that Nicki Minaj made top 10 is unbelievable to me.
So what's this lady's name that wrote it again?
Andrea.
Bossi. So Andrea, welcome to the club.
Yes.
You are some people's kids this week.
Absolutely.
No.
Number 7, Kanye West. Number 6, Drake. I'm not happy about that either.
Some top 10s.
But better than Eminem and Nas?
No.
No. Better than two.
Well, okay, so we're talking
your
about
boy
like
got 41.
we're talking about like hip hop, I
Yes.
guess, right? And hip hop has such like a broad spectrum. If it was rap, maybe that list looks different. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Like hip
Here's the
hop,
deal.
because hip hop is like music making, like hits,
Yes.
stuff that you can play in the club, but
Yeah.
you can also listen to while you're working out, but you can also listen to when you're sad.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And like rap is different from hip hop in a sense.
But that,
and maybe that's the way that they're approaching.
I'm gonna say that's BS on that, because I'll tell you why. Because this is based on, I don't even know what she said, but you know what? I'm just gonna explain. Dude, she put Biggie at number 12.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't even listen to Biggie that much,
but
that's
insane
crazy.
to you.
That's insane. Yeah, he's got to be top 10.
And
he's top 10 on anybody's list.
He's on anyone's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
that is insane to me. Number 5, Tupac. Number 4, J. Cole. Listen, I love J. Cole. I think he's one of the greatest ever. But you think he's better than Tupac Shakur? Come on.
At rapping, I don't know.
I think J. Cole's a beast.
Like that's the hard part about this like hip hop. It's like hip hop artists.
Yes.
Because
Kendrick's at number 2.
Because I can even come out as a Tupac fan and say Biggie was a better rapper than Tupac.
You can, yeah, and then you know
I
what?
can say that
because I think
Tupac's a better artist. I think.
I agree.
But I think for rap, there's a difference between that rap and hip hop, and I guess like everyone's had their own subjective. I don't know. I think the list is bullshit.
Either rap or hip hop. Notorious B.I.G. at number 12.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who approved this list?
This is a ridiculous list. No, Forbes someone should have sat down with her, be like, whoa, no, you cannot release this list. A$AP Rocky at 15.
Wow. Interesting.
15? Dude, A$AP Rocky's at 15 and Lupe Fiasco's at 41.
Interesting.
Make that make sense to me.
I mean, I'm actually honestly even surprised that Lupe's on that list in general. So I'll take that.
No. I'll take
that win.
Dude, look at all these rappers that made it before Lupe. Lil Kim. Okay, well, Lil Kim's pretty good.
Lil Kim. Yeah. You got to give it to Lil Kim.
Tyler, the creator.
Tyler's pretty good too.
Then Lupe.
No, well, I don't think anyone's better than Lupe.
Okay,
Lupe would be number
Snoop's
1.
Good. Snoop's good.
Yeah, Snoop deserves to be on there.
Is fine. Common's good. Rakim.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that deserve to be on that list.
Oh, don't get me wrong. But I think the numbers need to be rearranged a little bit.
Yeah, I can understand that. The frustration.
Come on.
The frustration.
Juice WRLD made it higher than Lupe Fiasco?
Who's Juice WRLD?
Exactly.
Oh, is that a kid?
Yeah.
Did he die?
He died from a...
He offed himself.
No, he didn't. Well, okay. Technically,
I don't know.
Technically, he did, but technically he didn't. So the way he died was he was on a plane and he had just landed, and police were coming on to investigate because they were told that there were drugs or guns on the plane, and he had some I think it was either coke or pills on the plane, and he had to hide it, so he swallowed it like in the bag while they're in the bag.
Yeah.
They digested. He technically OD'd and he died.
Okay, so his motive was to hide the drugs as opposed to offing himself.
Yeah,
even though he
didn't
he
intentionally
accidentally
off
offed himself.
Yes,
that's a tragic ending to a life.
Yes,
rappers die too much,
and then that's the end of the verse.
That's the end of the verse.
Future at 33, Childish Gambino at 34.
Wow.
Okay, and
that's a crazy list, man.
Dude.
But I'm actually even shocked that Lupe's on there. So
E40 at 38.
E40?
Yeah.
People love E40 though. People in like the South. I think it's from the South. Right?
41 was Lupe, but guess who's number 40? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Better than Lupe.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Andrea. I gotta say something to you. I was playing.
Here we go.
Takeoff
at 44.
Damn.
One of the rappers from Migos.
Damn.
None of the other rappers of Migos made the list.
Aren't they all spitting the same lyrics?
I mean, like, come on. Cardi B at 48.
Cardi.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Brothers, what do we do? Talib Kweli at 50.
So he got the last spot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Most Def is on the list.
Okay.
Made it much higher too.
Okay. I was gonna say.
But here's
very interesting.
This list made me so upset.
I agree.
Nicki Minaj at 8.
I agree.
8? No. Absolutely not.
I agree. You gotta be realistic about
Yeah,
it.
come on.
But like that's the hard. Like I was saying earlier, hip hop. I don't know.
It's subjective at the end of the day, and I get that. But at the same time, it's like there's no way you can agree that Nicki is a better lyricist than Eminem.
Yeah.
Or Nas. Nas?
Like it's.
Stop it.
I don't know.
Stop it. Name me one, dude. Illmatic is arguably the greatest hip hop album of all time.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Top 5 albums.
Like
top 5 hip hop albums.
from that list, it was like she definitely. Well, I'm assuming Andrea could be a dude.
It's a female. I just checked.
And like, I don't know. Maybe I listen to Nicki way more than I listen to.
Then why'd you write the
Nas,
goddamn list?
And that's why
you biased.
Yeah. And that's the reasoning for
ridiculous.
It. So
stop.
Be easy as that. And then she got her stuff published on Forbes, man. So hey, I don't agree with it, but free country, I guess. But not free healthcare.
Not free. Yeah, not free healthcare. Your opinions can go everywhere, but not your healthcare.
God,
that goes to show you. Well, I think I'm good for this week.
I got one last thing.
Go ahead.
Recently the Toronto Tempo logo came out.
Ah, yes, that's right.
For the WNBA expansion team. So for all those who listen to our podcast, try to support them if you possibly can. We got another Toronto team coming in. People don't like their logo. I personally like it. But I think it's important for us to kind of step up and actually support our Toronto teams regardless of how well they do or not. So
what's their mascot?
I don't know.
Is it like a music sign?
I don't know. It's gonna be
5, 6, 7, 8. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Toronto Tempo.
Well, it's like I don't know. Like mascots are.
Maybe I can be their DJ.
Good. You never know. Imagine that.
That'd be something.
Yeah. DJ Los&Found playing at the Toronto Tempo game tonight at the Coca-Cola Center in front of 10,000 people.
8,000.
8,000 in front of 8,000 people.
Whoopty.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That'd be fun.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take it.
And ladies, I understand we both live in the same city, so you don't have to fly me out, but you can Uber me out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Or if you want to fly me out to another city you're playing against, holla.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I'm good.
We're good.
Thanks for tuning in for our December episode. A few more weeks until 2025.
Crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
Wild.
Where the time
also,
go?
Fun fact, when the new year begins, it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. WTF. What the fuck?
Wow.
You know when was the last time we had that?
When is that?
2020, when COVID began.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, folks, don't forget to tune in next week as we discuss more details about life and some dumb shit. I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, wherever, and also listen to us wherever all podcasts are available. Also, thank you to Sherwin and Jasper for continuing support. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And fill it in!
Peace.